great Alan. Are we rolling?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
You hardly gave me any warning, so it was halfway through your introduction of the great and wonderful Alan.
Oh. Well, I was telling Alan that we don't have to probably film the whole thing. We can stop and start, and he can just introduce the significant part.
So I'm cleaning up her neck right now. Getting rid of all the unnecessary hair. And just eliminate it. Already it looks better.
Yeah.
So, I wish my trolley looked a little tidier than it does. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have certainly tidied up a little bit. But for the person that is looking at this, this is not normally the way I have things. But it's been a long day, busy day.
Up, Graham. He just went over and took a close-up of the trolley.
We were talking about the trolley.
I was. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start. I start at the nape, and I cut in. At the same angle as the hair, the actual hair, up to the occipital bone. And I use my previous cut for my guideline for the next cut. So that's the underneath one, and I just cutting it up like that on that angle. And come up, keep my guideline there, cut to my guideline. And as Charlotte's hair grows very quickly, we cut it once a month, and it'll be this long as it is now next month. It'll be, her hair is fast growing, she's very healthy.
Mine grows a little slower.
Yeah, yours grows slower. But also, we keep it short like this because we like it to be very we don't like any weight in the hair because we like it messy.
Awesome.
Huh?
Tousled, I think she said.
Tousled, yeah. So I just come up using my first previous cut as my guideline, bringing it up and cutting to that. Then I cut in around the ear, behind the ear there. I just hold it out and take that right down, like so. So I'm cutting off a good 1/2 inch. So that side's done. So now
Shall I stop there if you're doing the same thing on the other side?
Well, you can get it. Come around this side now, and then this, I'll start on this side.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going on this side now. I'm left-handed, so I usually work to the left side first. but that's just a personal, my thing. Then I start on the right side, bringing my previous cut up to using that as my guideline for the next haircut, for the next cut. Just exactly the same as I did on the other side.
Right.
And then back behind the ear here. Bring it out. I'm just following the contour of the ear. And then what I do is I just do a scissor over comb to see if there's any bits that have been, I just run the comb up, see if I've missed any little bits, and that sort of takes care of that. Everything looks pretty good. All right, there we have the back.
All right.
And I just,
More fast.
just tidy up there. Okay, now I'm going to start on the sides.
No.
Keep it wet so that it's more
Oh, and
easy to work with.
yeah, that's better. Again, yeah. I think that makes a difference.
And then I'm going to pull all this out
Yeah, it's true.
horizontally, straight out,
If I do
and then I'm going to cut,
then it's better.
and then come around behind the ear, or above the ear I should say. Do exactly the same,
Keep it from getting,
and then blend that into the back
but I
like
think
that.
it's mostly conditioner,
I like this little bit of Liza Minnelli look that
Yeah.
you do here. And then sometimes do you go a little bit asymmetric or no?
What do you mean?
On the two sides.
Making one shorter or longer?
Yeah. Don't know if I.
I do that here. I definitely do it around here. I think, and over, like, once we had a very asymmetrical look on you. Long one side and short, really short on the other. I know, I love that look.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
And then, so I'm coming up, using my previous cut as my guideline. I'm coming up the sides here.
told you when I had that asymmetric cut, I would get all these jokes. Like, hope you paid half price for that. Or, what'd you do, leave in the middle?
But the question then becomes, which half is the middle?
Right, the middle of the appointment.
Yeah, I mean, like, were they cutting off and you were halfway through? Or were they just forcing it to grow and you were halfway through?
Yes, was I getting hair extensions
Yeah.
added? That could be, yes.
Yeah. So now the top's always very choppy, so I'm doing this next part where I'm chopping into the hair now. So we don't want it all to be the same length. We don't want it to be solid. We go this way, don't we? Go that way. I'm going to just come back here a little bit. I'm just going to do a little bit of sizzle over comb here so that it...
What time do you get started? 9? Yeah, no, we're gonna have dinner. We're gonna have dinner. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come around the side.
Yeah.
Have you got your lipstick with you? So for the final, we'll put lipstick on so that it's all fresh.
I don't think it's the nice bright,
Oh, I see. Oh,
bright diamond, so.
And I need to, on Saturday, you have lots of people I know already, right?
So far, I have tomorrow. I have Saturday.
Yeah, because I'm just doing commenting.
Wow, it's gonna be fun and lots of things. You know? After blood, you want to eat something? Oh yeah, they're not very good.
This is normally the part of the haircut where I've been here on holidays.
There you go.
Oh
This
my
is where
God.
this is usually when we have our interesting discussions, and we've had many over the years.
Mom of the woman. Yeah.
We're both thinkers.
Because they talked about him, I think a lot of
So we're talking
That's how
about
I
politics or the state of the world or culture
Or a movie,
art or movies. That's all right.
or writing.
How do you feel?
Families.
Yeah.
That's very good. Right. We talk about it. The son is good.
Talk
Yep.
about all of it.
Yep, we've covered a lot of ground.
Not an election year, thank goodness.
Well, we've been there, done that.
Yeah, we're done with that for the,
And
well,
they make it
and
very
they
sure.
will roll it out of here right now for that one. But not enough of
Yeah, oh, I didn't have to.
animals.
Absolutely. Our favourite pussycats, our darling pussycats that are our family. Yeah, my Waldo.
Yeah,
So long.
she's Mexican American, he's American. But I need, I'm gonna invite the spider bites.
Spider bites, yep.
That's how they will never show up. Can you imagine that? I'm gonna organize momentum is there all week long. Every day a different. You know, we have not had one major earthquake. I'm gonna organize workshops.
Really?
Very nice.
Because the earthquake started in '94. They will never gonna
They are not
watch
gonna-
another.
Leave you with an earthquake shower.
They're gonna say, waking up at
That is it.
It's a miracle I've lived here 20 years and there's not been one.
last night, I used it even the meeting.
So now,
Oh,
what I do
yeah,
here
no,
is
I guess no.
I angle the bangs
I think
down.
it's the best.
So this is
And
asymmetrical,
try
this is
as many
longer
curls
down
as
here because we
possible so
have,
that they can.
so this is what I do. I bring out that, and as you can see we've got this beautiful color on her
No.
white hair that she leaves out. It's her
I
own
think
white
doing
hair.
nothing works the best, you know?
And I just chop,
Maybe
I
just
don't
a tiny
cut a
amount
straight
of
line, I
oil in
just
the end.
cut
Yeah.
into it on the angle like that. So
But you know that oil also comes for fine hair.
Yeah.
The fine, light or something. Your daughters have perfect hair. They have, no?
You know, both of them are very fine
No.
and little hair, yeah.
Yes? No.
Yeah.
Lots of hair.
Yeah, but that's all of the extension.
No.
Yeah, because they have a. My
So as you can
own
see,
have
we're
today,
coming from what
and very
shorter
fine,
here
and he liked it
Yeah.
long.
down to
Yeah.
here.
And sometimes he said, don't cut it, but she has to cut it.
Yeah.
This haircut grows
Yeah.
out beautifully.
But
It manages to just look good all the way up to the
Yeah,
end.
when she walks back in, she still looks good.
very little bit. When she wash him,
And
it's
once
nothing
I
big.
had to wait 6 weeks and it still looked good.
Come around here and
Like you.
over here.
Yeah, like
Oh no,
mine,
come here
when
for
I
now.
wash him, it's nothing big. But
Okay,
this
so we're going to
is
start on the top. And as you can see, she's got a really a strong double crown thing here. So this is very flat. So this is, we keep short and she uses product
I need some of the
to keep her hair
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't see
in shape. So once again, I'm holding it up using the previous cut as my guideline, and I'm not cutting across, I'm just chopping into it.
That's what gives it that tousled look.
Yeah, that's what, nothing's even, it's all textured.
Oh, yeah. I don't see.
Wonderful. It's good. It's perfect. I'm looking for something else.
So you still using my previous cut as my guideline, I'm just bringing it up and
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I'm going to the movie with my son.
Yeah.
Changing up. No.
Not for filming the light.
so the top needs to be fairly short so that the product just it sits up on its end. And just following the contour of her head. Keeping it on the angle, keeping the cut going on the angle of where the shape of her head.
Did you do the extensions your daughter was thinking?
Yeah.
But right now, like I said, they don't want that one anymore because they can click on the side, but before was just a blue on that.
The longer Charlotte's hair is on top, the flatter it is. The harder it is to make it sit up. That's why you keep it short on top. So with product, it'll sit up.
It's amazing how much difference it makes when it sits up versus just lying flat as far as the look.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a whole different look. Both looks look good, but right now we've liked it like this for a long time. Where it's very, and especially with this fabulous color.
And you had some suggestions for changing, right? If I get around to changing it, what would you like to see?
On your hair?
Yeah. It's really different. One side again?
Yeah, one side. Or just going for a smoother look.
They started a whole new family.
Like we used to have that with the asymmetrical look. It was a smoother look.
So it was more one, it wasn't settling, it was more one.
Yeah, but it was slightly, or your hair's always got to be slightly low.
She has two miscarriage, and the doctor
And then
sometimes
would it be,
in the morning you have to add up to this.
a line, a straight line again?
It would be a very short line.
Try
In fact, I would drop the line. I would bring the line to your acid. What's it called? A suckable bone here. You keep this very short underneath, and then just grow these layers down. You want it like that. That lies in an alley look. So then I get to here, and then we sort of, I just chop into it. So there's no weight in it.
That's why when you're young and you have a kid, that's a good thing out there. How would you wear the trick in order when you're young?
Yeah. You as well,
When
right?
now, when you walk, you look at mom and son. It's scary. Sometimes they say, oh, that's a good thing.
That's about the length of an average TV episode we've been doing this.
They can't read our faces.
You what?
About the length of an average TV episode we've been
Yeah,
doing this.
that's right, it is.
It's reality TV.
They thought, he's like,
Actually reality TV because no editing is involved.
Most good thing for everything.
Oh my God! You didn't talk to him anytime and tell him your boyfriend or the
always
wife.
like your husband, you know, like.
Rather than shows like the Kardashians, which are more like the darkest timeline reality television.
That's right.
So there we have it.
So,
I'll just run over the sides with the scissor over comb to make sure that
How would your husband
there's
feel?
no bits that are
Tell my husband.
sort of,
you know, next day, how was your husband?
I'm blending the sides so that this all meets here, which it is meeting.
How do you feel? You know, like, oh, come on. They don't know better, you know.
That's it then?
Just about.
But sometimes it's
I'm gonna end the recording then.
as a woman.
You what?
He's gonna put some product in.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can get a close up on the product so they know the brand.
Well, yeah, but you use a product that you're quite happy with too, don't you? And I'm just trying out a new product right now. So, but it's kind of thick, so I'm adding water to it.
We'll take some stills too, Graham.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it then?
For now. Now the product.
Right.
But then again, you know, he doesn't bring up no tea.
Okay. Are you filming still? You can stop for a
But
minute.
he's like,
Oh, did you want the product in there?
You can stop for a minute. He'll run the filming.